Here we go, team. Here is a foam rolling warm up for you. What I'm doing here is just releasing all the hard tissue that's built up in my calves at the moment. Just working my way, finding a very tender area. It's called myofascial release, which is just a build up of just tension or just muscle tightness. Could be from walking thousands and thousands of steps, or just general not stretching, not taking the ankle for its full plantar flexion, so pointing your toes down, and dorsiflexion is pretty up. I don't know why I told you that, but you feel like you needed to know anyway, because I'm a personal trainer and I can shout out all sorts of rubbish at you, and you'll respect me for it because it looks like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the idea of this is just to try to release any sort of tight knots, and from there we're going to the hamstring, and then the bit in the side of your leg, which is called your IT band. Your IT band is just a bit between your quad and your hamstring, which really gets a good stretch. So it's good to foam roll that now and again. It does generally tend to be quite painful, so just do that at a slow pace. This is the sort of pace you want to be doing at, guys, because then you can identify where the tight knots are and you can slowly release them. Some people do it a little bit too fast for my liking. I don't know if you noticed, but I've also got dinosaurs on my sock, which I think you will love. Yeah, once again, just getting into the inner part of the hamstring and working more toward the adductor region, which is your groin basically. And from there, you got to foam roll the glutes, because everyone gets tight glutes. Generally, this area does tend to be quite tender, so take your time. Is sensitive tushy, as you say. I'm chatting rubbish now, but I'm going to keep it rolling because it could potentially be funny. Yeah, so from there, what I'm doing, left foot on the floor, right hand on the floor, right foot on left, and you're doing the right glute by there. So just remember that. Try not to lean the same way because it can hit you off balance. Just any sort of tender knots, just slowly just take the tension into them areas and away from them areas, I should say. From there, it's just for the lower back. All we're doing is just going down any tender areas. It does tend to be a lot of tender areas at your lower back. Just slowly foam roll them out. And then we're going to focus on your lats, which are your big muscles on the side of your back. They do tend to be quite tender, especially at the back where the shoulder blades are. As you know, I like to hold the shoulder blades in a good position. I don't know why I did this, it just felt right, and I think I needed my back click. But when you go back and forth, just try to do that basically, and hope you have a good day, team.